Greetings and welcome to another Alpha Magnus review. This time we're going to go over the Horsemen Cosmic Legions Dragosyr Cosmic Character Pack. Here's all these sides and whatnot. Yada yada yada. It shows you all the little Cosmic Legion dudes on the back. It's cool and all. But I don't collect all these, thank God, because these are like expensive figures. But I do collect the dragons. Specifically the dragon men, not even the regular dragons, because I did not get that big dragon that they had. I actually had no interest in it, weirdly enough. But the dragon men, these are very dinosaurs-y to me. So I will be doing a couple of customs using these. But that's in the future. So, because I'm waiting for some deals, honestly. These are like $70 figures. I'm not going to drop a bunch of those for that. But we got this. This is the Dragosyr pack for Kragnar? I'm doing pretty good with these names, I'm not going to lie. I just can't remember that guy's name. And it's weird is that this is a mythic, cosmic, something-ick. It doesn't really actually have a full designation. It's just a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. It's another excuse to give us another dragon. But Kragnar here has multiple arms. I don't know where his backpack things go, so I won't be able to. I looked. They're somewhere in a box with all of this stuff. But Kragnar was okay. But I really do not like this face. It's kind of a, I don't know, derpy alien face. So, when they announced this, I went for it. And this is a pack that includes a dragon head and tail for Kragnar to turn him into a, not dopey looking dude. But I am going to probably keep the extra arms on there because I do like how that makes him look different than the other dragons. I assumed that at some point they were going to release wings. I believe that time may have passed. I don't think they're going to do that anymore. So I'm actually working on a couple of things for that as well. So keep an eye on that. TobyToys.com. Yeah. We are all good. So this is the tail. It does have a movement here, but it does not rubbery or anything, and part of that is so that it holds this up. You just gotta slide this under his butt here. This can sometimes be harder than that, and then you gotta kind of know how to do this. I know some people say that you have to take this off, but I've put all of mine on without actually taking this part off, so just gotta kind of do that. Main thing too is make sure that you didn't warm this up. I know a lot of times your brain thinks I need to warm these up. But if you warm up that tail, it is not going to click. And, we're on. Yeah, cool. So tail is on. Kragnar, out of all of these, is the worst for stability. So I'm actually really glad that they did release this. Because he is the most falling over character. There's a couple other ogre scale figures that they have that if they announced, hey, we're going to do dragon versions. I can't remember what the one guy's name is, but he's like black with green like veins. And then Urzok, I think, is the big knight. If they released a white knight version of that, bought instantly. Okay, so that's fun. So this part came out. This happens to me a lot. So I can't even be mad at it. It's also why I laugh, because everyone told me, oh, hey, you got to heat these figures up. The big boys here, less heat's needed. So I got this head. Probably never going to use that for anything. I'm going to keep it because you never know when I might need it for a base for a future custom. Actually might be good for a duck guy. Since it's missing that. Anyway. Ugh. Get in there. This might have to heat up. Got it. Barely. So there's his head. It looks just like all the rest of them. I do like how they went with the blue accent to match that. That is cool for his eyes. I think everybody else has regular eyes. Yeah, these guys all have the slotted eyes, where his are just dead. Dragosyr. Don't really know what any of the lore is behind any of this stuff. I don't really need to. These are just awesome action figures. Oh my god, I gotta put it. So, if you're ever having an issue with this and you don't want to have to heat it up, you kind of just gotta put it closer to your body so you get better leverage. And there we go. That is the Dragosyr pack, changing Kragnar into, I guess Dragosyr is the guy's name? I don't know. Man, these legs are so bad on him. Like, if you notice, the other guys kind of just stood fine. His are so bad. So, anyway, his head, as I said, always kind of just a disappointment when it comes to these, but it is very detailed in how it's on there. So it's not a bad head. And I guess he did have that as well with the eyes. Let's see if I can get a good shot of the eyes here with some better light. There. A little better. Zoom it in a bit. There you go. So, the kit does what it's supposed to. Let's just be glad about that. It does not fix his already busted ass legs. And from what I've seen, that is a common issue with Kragnar, which is annoying because I bought this as a secondary one. This one's wasn't like a first wave or anything like that. I bought this well after the fact. When they announced this, they actually probably re-released some. Yeah, this needs to move over a little bit more. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's almost down there. So what we're going to do is look for things that should be right within reach and aren't. Alright, so I don't know if you can see that down there. I did get it in there, but I don't feel like I've fully clicked it, so there you go. Felt that click. That clicks the good stuff. So anyway, expect to see some very nifty customs coming from me using some of these. I might buy another one of these kits here for this. But I think Kragnar might be sold out, so maybe that's kind of pointless to do. But I do like Dragosyr having the multiple arms. This is a different kind of dragon. If anyone from Mythic Legions or any of those people who make stuff want to get a hold of me, I got a couple ideas. Namely, I'd like long necks for these guys if possible, as well as wings. So wings are something I'm going to be trying to get designed because I want these for this and gargoyles. So hit me up if you are down for that. Till next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. Not the dragon. Roar.